So rather than doing a whole spiel, we're going to jump right into this because there's so many things wrong right now. So apparently the Umbra, the mask, was able to be fixed to where you can see it. But as we go through, unless you go and get a new set, you don't even get the Umbra to where you can make it look like that if you wanted to. There's nothing in this green section to make it look like the Umbra initiative. But, I mean, we get these chest pieces, these nice little chest pieces, but again, none of this Umbra, even in the chest area, it's not here. The holster, the gloves, the backpack, the knee pads, they're not here. You can't even make yourself look like it if you wanted to make it look like an Umbra. So, there's already a big mistake. I mean, yeah, we get these nice new apparel events, and we're going to get into that in a little bit, but, I mean, come on. Like, if I look at this, I take this off, I go back to it, there's nothing in here. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. But we can't put that kind of attachment on there, you know, to make it look a certain way if we wanted to. So again, big issue. And again, gloves, holsters, knee pads, backpack. Now we're going to get into the closer vests. Mine happened to have headshot damage. You can go back and look at my live event. It had headshot damage. It had crit hit damage on here. Now, granted, I was able to re-roll this, and it was fine, but there are so many people out here who got screwed over because, again, their armor core was the one that they had a red core for, and that's what they rolled, but they still get screwed out of it. Like, come on. Yeah, right, devs. And then there's something else I had no clue of. So we're going to just use this striker version, and then we're going to swap to this one, because apparently you could swap between two strikers, which I don't know why anybody would have two different setup of strikers, but apparently you could swap between them, and you get to keep the green proc down here in damage. So we'll give this a try. I mean, I don't see anybody having two sets of strikers on a character two different ways and set up, but hey, if it's beneficial, it's beneficial, but still, it's so stupid, it's pointless. So here we go. Okay, we got max stacks. I'm going to run right out here. Quick swap. Striker. Got the chest piece. Overlord knee pads. And we still got half our stacks. So, okay. That's cool that they were able to fix that. But still, it's the fact of who the hell would have two different sets of strikers on a character? Like, you have one setup that's worked and that's it. And then people are having problems still with the Busy Bee. Now, I have a Busy Bee blueprint unlocked, still waiting for the Doctor home, but I've got the Busy Bee, but I don't have a secondary Busy Bee on this character. Now, I don't know why, but I cannot get it to drop. So I'm going to test out later on today. I'm going to actually put on my Busy Bee on a different character or run this character and try to get a secondary one. But hello. The blueprint was right here, and it was locked up for some people. So they did do some kind of fix, but it's not a very big fix. You know, not something that's dire needed. And then the Bloody Knuckles. I cannot get the Busy Bee to drop in boxes, but I can get the Bloody Knuckles to drop. Like, this is how stupid it is. If I get one of the new caches, the new exotic caches, I get more of anything else, all these other kinds like BTSU gloves, but I cannot get the Busy Bee, but I can get the Bloody Knuckles. I've got like 4 pairs of the Bloody Knuckles already just from caches. But you can see, I cannot get that one to drop. So I still think there's a problem with the drop for exotics in those types of caches. And number 2, we're getting a lot more exotics. So maybe that's my issue. I don't know. But I'm going to keep testing this today. And then we come to this. The Dread Edict. This one right here in PvP where you could snipe and you would get this little... I guess bullet looking symbol where you can get it maxed out. These skills, these statuses that you would do would like the Hive would give you bonus armor, so it would be like a double stack, giving you way more. So this full stack that I have would be doubled or even tripled by the Bleed Hive right here. So they fixed that. So no more PvP glitching like that. Like, let's not worry about the players who use that exploit. No, we're not going to worry about those guys at all. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. But at least you fixed something. And then, I swear to God, this is how bad it is. The developers are allowing players, say in this area where it's 511, you want those death grips. If they happen to drop and they are not contaminated, you can automatically get them. That is defeating the purpose of PvP. Same with this one, the Bellstone chest piece or the Bellstone backpack. You get those perfect ones that aren't contaminated. You don't even have to extract them. That takes away from the PvP aspect. People who are saying that this is a good thing, you're so wrong. You are taking away from the experience of having to farm it, get that thing out, and then extract it. And not only that, it also takes away because you actually have to extract certain things for your weeklies and other stuff. You're taking away from that aspect to give them even extra stuff because they don't have to anymore. You need to revert that. It needs to be, hey, if this is in the DZ, it is loot allocated, you have to extract it. Now, another good thing was we were having issues with control points. So you can come over here and farm and farm and farm, no exotics. You would not get an exotic component. You might get an exotic weapon to drop or something of that nature, but you couldn't get the components. Only the Dark Zone could. Now, on my live stream, I came over here and hit this area, got nothing, okay? I went over here, hit this one, I got an exotic component. So it only took me from here to there to get one exotic component. So is that beneficial? Yeah, for the PvP or PvE guys. PvP is the exact same. So now you can come out here, farm all of these. But I have noticed this. A lot of people are saying they're farming like 4 or 5 or 6 and not getting anything. I believe, and I have no way to test this, but I believe it's how many people are online. Okay? Now hear me out on this. I can come over here and farm something and it be, say, like right here. I could farm this. There's 2,000 people online on this game. I get 0 exotic. But I come over here when there's only 1,000 people online or something like that, and I get an exotic. I come over here and hit a different one, hit this one. When there's only like 2,000 people or something like that, I get an exotic. So I think it's a timing thing. Now, the apparel cache event. Oh my God. How screwed up can this be? I've got 9 caches right now. But if I wanted to open these, I literally have to turn my Xbox off just to get them. Like, come on. And not only that, if I come to this event, it tells me, hey, you have 4 more levels and then you get one. But we can't even get it unless we turn our shit off. So say someone really wants to, they could farm all day long, which isn't a bad thing. They turn off their stuff, they turn it right back on, boom, they automatically have it. So you get 100 levels, you get your stuff, period, no matter what. So it's not a bad thing, but how do you fuck that up? Like, how does that get fucked up so badly? Like, hey, you get apparel cache event keys, and people are freaking out. I'm not getting them, but all they had to do was log off and log on. Like, you could have at least said something about that. No, we had to go find this out ourselves. And still, it's all fucked up. And then these little boxes, I swear to God, I can come in here, farm this, and look, nothing. It's still there. It's still there. Look, I can open it, but no. And then, oh my God, we found this, the Bloody Knuckles glitch. Like, how do you fuck this up? It says, damaging an enemy with a grenade or striking an enemy with a melee attack activates Seeing Red. So, am I my own enemy? Because I can do this. Just watch. Here we go. There it is, Seeing Red. Right there. You can see it on my screen. Like, what the fuck? Am I my own enemy? Is that what it is, devs? Do y'all just purposely screw up this game this much? I mean, this is new stuff. So you can't blame prior people. This is you guys. And then on top of that, here's another one. If you go to your social and you're in US East, not West, US East, and you're on US East and you have an EMP sticky, you can have someone else sticky the ground or sticky you like this, and boom, on US East servers, you will be invincible. That is all it takes. Now, it's a little bit more tricky. There's a little more steps to it. I'm not going to show all that right now, but that's basically all it is. It's US East, ladies and gentlemen. That's how messed up the servers are. So right here, if you go to social and you see where it says US West, you don't want Central, you don't want West, you want East. to make this happen. We found that that's the key. Now we're trying to find the rest of the steps. Once we find it, we'll let you know. But that's the basis of it so far, that we have found that's the key. And then here we go. The ACR. Like, how fucked up is this? I have an ACRE, but the one that you can't use is that. The ACR, the regular version, gives you that. Like, come on. And then there's another weapon over here. I believe it's this one. There's a CQB of this one. It doesn't work on that one for me, but it works on the regular 716. Like, what the hell? Are y'all that picky, devs? And again, this one here, I got an E version. And then I have a regular ACR. It doesn't work. There's another camo people were complaining like, this one just looks ugly as shit. There was another one. Oh yeah, right here. This one, the lightweight M4. Like, the Harmony, I believe, is also... No, the Harmony is something else. But there's another one out here. Another lightweight M4 version. It doesn't even work with it. And there was one other. I think it is... No, it's not the Harmony. It's this one. The MK17. This one does not work with this other version right to the left. Like, it doesn't work on mine. This right here. It's the same thing. MK17, police and military. Police and military. They're the same shit. But it only works with that version. Military and police one. Like, come on. How picky do you devs have to be with this shit? I'm done with this crap. I swear to God.